Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
That's good running with the ball. He's found a way through. He's shifting through the gears here. But his chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Dembele. Dani Olmo knocks it into space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now the delivery. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Gerrard. Well, that is one way to stop him. Neymar gets on his bike and on the move. Van de Ven. That's a little off target. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. It's roll! Goal! Argentina! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Dembele. He is through here. Dembele's delivery. And that has been cleared. Brilliantly cut out. Threads one in. Now it's Raul. That has not gone well. And it's Neymar. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. So, third corner of the game. And he can clear it away. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Didn't quite work for him. Not the most accurate pass. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Gets a good foot in there.
Argentina always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Van der Ven has been sent off, just to confirm, it was a straight red. Oh, it's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So that's 2 now without reply. Roll!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lucas Paqueta. He's a sharp little ball here. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card. No, not quite.
Messi will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Shalai. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Neymar. Under an awful lot of pressure.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Tacho does really well to win the ball there. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's there to retrieve it. Played through into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Gerrard, who does have an assist to his name. Mbappe. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Dembele. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He won't be happy with that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. An exchange of stares, and here we go. What a save by David Raya! Cross goes in there. Cleared away. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Yamal. He's in, must be! He's having a pop! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we are back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here.
He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Dani Olmo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Argentina have their second corner now. And a header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Trossard. It's gone for a throw-in. That's a good run down the left. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And the shot! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Gerrard. Argentina are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Aimed beyond the defence, and he was quick to react. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's all alone! And a chance! It's a goal! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Barcelona may be down, but not out just yet. And he's had a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
He's picked his way through, takes a shot! Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Yamal, he has found a way through. Oh, that's nice. Yamal, oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lovely feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Yep, it's a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Tacho getting this one clear. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. Tacho cuts out the pass. Gerrard closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Van Dijk tries to play it through. He can run onto the... And Batistuta! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 13, el dorsal 14.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold makes a move down the right. Goes for the shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Nicely aimed pass. The referee's awarded a free kick. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Mbappe is onto this. It's a searching pass. Oh, he's watch hard for a shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
They're up to 5 corners now. Schlosser! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Can he get it through? Oh, played right into his path. Oh, super ball! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Looking for the run. That's been slipped through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's out for a goal kick. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And this is Batistuta. Fermin. That has been slung wide. Oyarzabal. Can he finish? And it's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic...
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Charge, surely! And again! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
And he cuts out the supply. Nicely aimed pass. He's looking wide. Gakpo providing an outlet on that flank. Fermin! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And it's Paquetá. Tries to play it through. And the finish! And needless to say, that deserved better.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him...
Real chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass. both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Chance for a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Towering header! It's loose, and in he goes again! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Shalai makes the interception. Looking for options for movement. And it's hoisted clear. Adams. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Kane.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Caicedo.
Inter really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Hangs in a cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Caicedo. Threads one in. Mbappe receives it in a good... Can he finish? And that's a tidy finish. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona have their lead.
I think there's been a great tremendous to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And he was quick to react. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's bustling through here. Chance! And he's stuck it away. They are purring, truly purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty...
Mbappe shoots! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Probing pass, not a hint of offside here. He's picked his way through. Chance! Relentless, just relentless. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Good running, strong and purposeful. Played through into space. Gakpo in acres of space out wide.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, this looks sharp. Couldn't squeeze it through. Has a look and plays it forward. Rafinha, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Barcelona are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. Gakpo! In he goes again! Well taken goal. And with that, he takes home the match ball. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Takes a shot! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Barcelona are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Just eases him off the ball. He has found the way through. Shall I? Camavinga. Ooh, can he get onto this? Rafinha.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Taken back almost at once. And the shot! Ricci. Mbappe currently being consciously targeted.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Camavinga promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Kane. Nicely weighted ball. Dembele. Dembele's delivery. Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Adams. Dembele gets a foot in here. And here's Dembele. Decent chance! And a neat finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Searching passes played there. Camavinga. And it's Neymar. And he skips past his man. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's got away. Dembele. He's had a shot!
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 13.
Barcelona have their third corner.
Numero 20. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And he's gone looking for safety. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Great chance! Mikel Oyarzabal. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Dembele. Pings it across. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Tries to pass it through. Big chance! Wonderful from Trossard! About as smooth as it gets. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Messi. It's a pretty loose puck. It's Neymar! No, it's wide.
Neymar really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
Numero 12. Viene sostituito con il numero 6.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Mikel Oyarzabal, foot in. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shalai. Mbappe. There's the header! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Mendes does well to get it back. Trossard wants to run onto this.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Caicedo. Mikel Oyarzabal. That's been cut out, well played. Shalai. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele. Oh, it's played into the area. Tries to get it clear. And a shot! It's a goal kick.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 17.
Inter Milan making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now, can they get him away? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Barcelona with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Now it's Gakpo. He is through here. He's in a great position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gakpo. Cross needs to be... Gets his head on it! And that's in. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Showing good feet. Ambrosini.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And this is Neymar. Nicely. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now, can they get him away? Now, looking to orchestrate a counter.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it.
Lucas Paqueta! And it's there! They are purring, truly purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta! And the finish! It's hit the crossbar. A whisker away from making it 4.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Azar. That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely shaped ball. Nicely worked. And it's Azar. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe. Distributed tidily. Dembele. He's got away. Now the cross. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance! And that is wildly off target.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
It's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne. And here's Neymar. Tries to play it through. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Gakpo. go, charging forward, the ball at his feet. Good ball, good take. That's a throw. Cross flung in towards the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Shoots! It's loose. Oh no, what shot? Surely! And it's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Gakpo proves too strong. This looks promising. And he shoots! Well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Recordamos a nuestros
Barcelona are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you have just joined, you have... Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And that for him is goal number 10. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Lucas Paqueta makes a dash for it. A good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again. It's and another try. And that's in. 2, and we've barely begun here. Lucas Paqueta at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now, can they get him away? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Ricci. And here's Mbappe. He shifted it to the flank. That's good defending, very good defending. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gakpo receives it in a wide position.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Looking to play him in. He's dealt with that really well. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Foot in. And it's Paquetá. In with the challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Picked up Fermin! Oh, it's come off the upright. He's got away with one there. Fernandez. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold.
That was lovely, that.
That's a throw. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Raya getting this one clear. Now it's Mbappe. Lucas Paquetá. Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Played through into space. And he's being shifted off it. Fermin. Ricci wins the duel this time. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe.
Such good technique.
And he is deftly away. He has found the way through. That'll be a corner. Keeper's dealt with that.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Big chance! Fernandez. And Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That is good alertness. Driving forward, now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ambitious ball here. Oh, terrible pass. Knocks it into space. Oh, super ball. Mbappe! And again! Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona clearly have plenty of cause to be happy. Peter, but he'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Barcelona looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Guardiola. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Gakpo. Gakpo. Very nicely done. Shapes to shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Shalai. Dembele. Quick look, then gets his head on it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Gakpo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's a sharp little ball here. Just eases him off the ball. Great vision.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Gomez. And it's Fernandes. No, he's not getting past him there. Threads one in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Trossard coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Now that's well seen too. Guardiola. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Dembele. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that is well cleared. Dembele. And he's managed to get free. Raya deals with that nice and simple. No way through. That has not gone well. And again, they run up against stubborn defenders. He's having a pop! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. And it's hoisted clear. Milan are looking to go forward now. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now he's got space here. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Over to the right flank. Dembele. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's found the way through. Messi. Well, they've got it again. Distributed tidily. And here's Yamal. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's found support out wide. Yamal picks it up out wide. Zabani tries to clear. And it's made its way to him. And here's Mbappe.
Milan truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Oh, it's Dembele. Milan are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now that looks a decent ball. Goes for a shot! Well, that is rather wayward. Camavinga. And the through ball. And he's lost his man here. Chance! Oh, it's hit the post. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Trossard has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. That'll be a throw-in. Rodri. Mikel Oyarzabal. And that has left him in a heap. Shalai with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Shalai has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And that's that. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Now this man, Yaya Toure, Jim, midfielders don't come much more complete and dominant than him, do they?
Well, the envy of so many opposition teams, I would guess. No one offers the complete package like he does. The perfect blend of power, of pace, and it's no exaggeration to say that he's one of the greatest box-to-box players around.
A real handful by any measurement.
Totally. Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Dembele ventures forward. That is good alertness. That has been slung wide. He's found a way through. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He's given the time to pick a pass. Well, that is good. Lucas Paqueta! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Neymar running with the ball. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the...
And the shot! Oh, it's gone in! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And this is Marmouche. Raya claims comfortably. Gakpo. That is good progress on the left. Showing great feet there. He's got away. Howson does really well to win the ball there. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe. Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Now it's Lopez. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Can he spark a counter here? He's had it nicked away.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Olise. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Olise clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Tries to play it through. Knocks it into space. Goes for a shot! Could be danger here. And again! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are back in business. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Looking for options for movement.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And a chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Fermin! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Granit Xhaka. Barcelona making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Dembele proves just a little bit too strong. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to get free. Marmouche! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that wasn't far away.
Marmouche clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
And here's Messi. Xhaka spots it and intercepts. Shalai. Now Gakpo. Vitinha. Can he get it through? Dembele in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And here's Mbappe. Has a look and plays it forward. Goes for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Looking for the run. And this is Marmouche. Takes a shot! Well, now it's in he goes again. Oh, that is rather wayward. Marmouche going about things with real menace. Fermin. Gakpo. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that signals the end of the first period. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Fermin. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the ball's come loose here. And they've got rid. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. And now the breakaway. Oh, strongly challenged there. Shalai has given away a free kick. Howson. And this is Messi. Fermin. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Olise. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Messi. Marmouche. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's good. And the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
That pass isn't the best. Olise. Deftly away. And that's been won straight back. That has been cut short. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Vermin. Gakpo, rapid and full of intent. Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional. Ah, good steal, he just read it. That's an imaginative pass. He has found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Brilliantly cut out. Dembele with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Dembele! Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. No way through. Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Neymar. Mendes calmly anticipates. Now it's Trossard. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cambio de jugadores.
Marmouche. Tacho gets across to intercept that. Nicely weighted ball.
That's going in strongly.
Shalai. Now it's Dembele. Dembele.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And this is Messi. And he's in on goal. Oh, what a ball. Can he finish? And he has his goal. And they've got their lead back. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. I think... Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Probably be looking to play it square from here. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, good effort! He will be livid with himself. Oyarzabal is there and he can pick it up. Barcelona now in a position of desperate urgency.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
That'll be a corner. Corner number 2 then. Nicely aimed pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pass has gone astray.
Madrid can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And it's Lopez. And it's been played through. Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, good finish. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Madrid had surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Messi is always looking to break lines.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Done delicately. Good read, needed to be. Applies the finish! And the keeper could only will that wide of the post.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
That should be it. That will be it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the pass is intercepted. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And that for him is goal number 10. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, that's delightful. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's going right the way across. And here's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, he's taken it. And here's Messi. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Dembele receives it in a wide position. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tries one from range! Now, who's going to be first to this? Barcelona leading. Xhaka with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Akanji. And it's Caicedo. Caicedo. And this is Dembele. Real chance here. Dembele's towering header! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Dembele. He's dealt with that really well. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Caicedo. Tries to pass it through. Neymar. Played back in. And they've managed to get rid.
Barcelona really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Now it's Mbappe. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to cross. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Dembele clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Big chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, that was vital. And here's Mbappe. Lucas Paqueta! Lacking in accuracy. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And it's Messi. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Robertson calmly anticipates beyond the defence. Dembele flashes it on the finish. And how did he not make it 4? And we have our very first corner. Gakpo! Great football, shot and save. Zabani cuts out the pass. Caicedo. He's picked his way through. Mbappe Has it out wide and in space. Pacho. Shalai. Threads one in. Dembele is in a really good position out wide. Oyarzabal. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break. The second half is up and running. Deftly away. Granit Xhaka.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he shoots! And it's come back out to him. And a neat finish. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Fluminense may be down, but not out just yet. Oh, well played, well played. Mikel Oyarzabal. Caicedo. Akanji. Valverde. Here's Oyarzabal. Now, can they get him away? And it's Caicedo. Tries to play it through. Takes aim and a header! And again, that is frustrating.
Barcelona really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Dembele, Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Delivers with whip. And it's claimed by the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Pacho makes the interception. Nuno Mendes. Gakpo is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Caicedo. And it's Neymar. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Valverde. Now Son Heung-min. Back in possession and ready to go again. The ball has bounced loose now. Chance! Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's onto this. Well timed, excellent interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Fluminense clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He has a look up. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
El dorsal 22, el dorsal 10, Neymar. Serán sustituidos por
And now they can clear their lines.
el dorsal 13, el dorsal 14. Cambio de
Spread out to the left. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, good-looking ball. Ambitious ball here. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Chance for a shot! And that really should have been that.
Well, he's looking very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Xhaka goes sliding in. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's whipped it off the ball! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Akanji. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Task somewhat off target. Now it's Trossard. Valverde. And it's Messi. Son Heung-min. Fluminense do have a chance to counter here. 2 minutes to be added on. Son Heung-min. Shalai going forward. Akanji. For Valverde. Fermin. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted. This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Barcelona must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got away. Oyarzabal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oyarzabal is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. He leaps for it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. That's good running with the ball, and it's Kane. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And the through ball, picked out brilliantly. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go...
Oh, what a mistake! Chance! In he goes again. It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well,
that's pretty clear. It is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round, and they are clearly concerned. Lucas Paqueta looking to play it into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And he gets rid in a hurry. Lucas Paqueta. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Over to the right flank. That's where it came from. Lucas Paqueta. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, no joy this time. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Nuno Mendes. Looking for options for movement. Fermin! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Fernandez. And it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Good ball, good take. And he is deftly away. And the finish! Yes! Oh boy, this fella is flying. You just anticipate that he will do this week after week after week. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game.
He's had a shot! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's...
Oh, he's having a go! It's a goal! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. And he plays one through. Now this... And the shot! And that's in! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
That's a really good execution, Peter, but you have to raise some serious questions about how he was allowed to take the touch like that.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Trossard. Shalai. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Yamal, Alexander-Arnold, and Akanji, Konsa, Alexander-Arnold, Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. It's a throw-in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, in with the challenge. And he's gone looking for safety. That has ended up in no man's land. Fernandez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fernandez. And for the first half, that is that. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Barcelona enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 13. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7, Messi, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 10, Neymar.
And here is the first touch of the second half. Barcelona get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So that's got things underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary. Mbappe! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Shall I? Tries to pass it through. It's a goal kick. He's found a way through. Defending of the desperate variety. Probing pass. Van Dijk. Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to get it away. And it's Neymar.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And this is Shevchenko. Twente with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. This looks promising. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That's been cut out, well played. Yamal knocks it into space. Bit too much weight on the pass. And that is well cleared. Gakpo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but and he's decided to go for it. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, good-looking ball. Dembele. Oh, that's fabulous. Dembele's delivery.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
It's a sharp pass. And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Dembele. He's picked his way through. The referee's awarded a free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Lucas Paqueta! Linked with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
And it's Paqueta. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking for the run. Oh, that is a nice touch. And that is not getting there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. This to make it 1-0. And he's denied. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
That's a decent clearance. Can he finish? And this is Neymar. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, there's the clearance. Played through into space. He's in plenty of space here. Goes for the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Stojkovic. Oh, well played, well played. Granit Xhaka. Kimmich. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now that looks a decent... And a shot! Goal! Twente Inskade! And Twente score first! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Twente are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He is through here. Great chance! This might spell danger. Tacho kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking to play him in. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's quick to it. Decent chance! Nuno Mendes. And the referee has blown for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Barcelona currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the...
And the keeper's given it away. That's the keeper's ball. Nice looking ball. Tacho. Nuno Mendes. Lucas Paqueta, very much the man of the moment. Gakpo. Alexander-Arnold can get it clear. Oh, shooting chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Nuno Mendes. Now it's Shevchenko. He's got away. And this is Messi. It's a goal kick.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And that's gone loose. And the pass is intercepted. Shot could be on. Chance, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This is their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Played into space. Tacho cuts out the pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Shalai, and he's got away from him. There's the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And one more try! Goal! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 14.
Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed... Chance for a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And that was very necessary. And it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Neymar gets on his bike and on the move. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Nuno Mendes. Shevchenko. Shalai making good progress on the right-hand side.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 19. El dorsal
Oh, what a
13.
mistake! He has found the way through. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
That's a shade optimistic.
Well, there's plenty to...
Oh no, this does not look... And Shevchenko! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Whatever he had in mind. Oh, he's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Looking for a runner. Tacho gets over an intercept. And he's let fly! Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking here to chip it through. He's having a shot! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And right near the end, we have parity. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
If you have that good a connection, you know where that's going to end up, Peter. I think he knew the moment he caught it.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
That's a little off target. That pass has been well intercepted. Granit Xhaka. Tacho makes the interception. Oh, good spread. Mendes charging forward, the ball at his feet. No luck with that dink over the top.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious.
That's at the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.